Welcome back to Specialized Space. The James Webb Telescope has now furnished us with the clearest and most specified image of Proxima b, an exoplanet placed in our cosmic neighborhood. Proxima b is an Earth-like planet, and the maximum unsettling factor about its miles that it is able to be inhabited, yet we've obtained no reaction to our attempts to talk with it. Exoplanets, planets that exist outside our solar system, remain to attract scientists with the hope that eventually we'd find life outside of Earth. But there is a sense of shock and also fear. At the very moment we'll find these planets, we're yet far from being capable of properly identifying them or making contact. The quest to find exoplanets similar to Earth has been ongoing for decades. We've discovered many such planets which might, theoretically, harbor lives. But what remains to be seen is, are we alone? Really? Or is there some other civilization out there in the vast expanse of the universe? The Proxima Centauri system, which is very near us, has a planet that's amazed scientists for decades. This planet, Proxima b, is similar to Earth in lots of ways, and while we've tried to reach out, to this point, it seems our efforts have gone unanswered. In our quest to discover lifestyles someplace else inside the universe, humanity has invested in the most superior technologies to be had. The James Webb Space Telescope, costing a whopping $11 billion to produce, is designed to give answers to most of the questions that have rendered us dumbfounded for centuries. With this amazing telescope, we can now observe exoplanets like Proxima b with unprecedented precision, revealing information we never imagined was possible. Wouldn't or would it be that there exists a living civilization proper in our very own backyard that we simply haven't discovered yet? In 2016, researchers had been shocked when they made the discovery of Proxima b in our proximate megastar motor. Researchers discovered this snug little international, led by GM Anglitescu. Since then, Proxima b has been the closest known exoplanet to Earth, which orbits its megastar at a distance of about 4.24 miles. Initial reactions to the discovery had already been met with excitement, as Proxima b was seeming to be a quality Earth, with conditions that might possibly support lives to develop. The planet has at least 1.17 Earth masses, is in the star's habitable zone, and has a mean temperature of 39 degrees Celsius, perfect conditions for liquid water to exist. The discovery was greeted with a whirlwind of excitement by the international clinical community and the general public. Was Proxima b the abode of intelligent life? Could we make contact with the people of this world? SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, promptly focused its interest on Proxima b, sending radio signals hoping to receive an answer. However, even with the initial frenzy, no answer has been found from the planet. There followed new research that unveiled some shocking records. Research indicated that Proxima b may be locked in a gravitationally bound orbit, which means it has a permanent day side and night side. Unfortunately, the day side might be too hot to support life, and the night side is simply too cold. There is a transition zone on the Earth, however, where the conditions are bound to be more life-conducive. So, the possibility of the existence of life on Proxima b did not seem entirely misguided, but a new discovery later made things more complicated. Scientists discovered that the star Proxima Centauri, which hosts Proxima b, had ejected a strong flare in the direction of the planet. If Proxima b indeed has an environment, this can be a devastating danger to the habitability of the planet. Because such flare events are likely not one-off events, then it is possible that the planet is continually pounded by deleterious solar winds, thereby diminishing the likelihood that life or civilization can still survive there. The proximity of Proxima b to its superstar is another significant characteristic in its habitability. Proxima b takes only 11.2 Earth days to orbit around Proxima Centauri. While it remains in the giant name's habitable quarter, Proxima Centauri is a dim red dwarf star, giving off much less light than our Sun. Even with its reduced luminosity, the solar flares and particle winds of Proxima Centauri still present a gigantic threat to any capacity life on Proxima b. The intense radiation and solar recreation might render it challenging for life to survive on the planet. The Proxima Centauri system is of particular interest to astronomers because, as with Proxima b, there are hints and evidence of other potentially habitable planets within the device. There is evidence that any other rock world, such as Proxima b, could be orbiting Proxima Centauri, and there are even indications of extra gasoline giants, likely such as Jupiter or Neptune. The machine is made up of the enormous Alpha Centauri megastar device, which comprises of 3 stars: Alpha Centauri A, Alpha Centauri B, and Proxima Centauri. The giant stars of the system, Alpha Centauri A and B, are comparable to our Sun, while Proxima Centauri is a much smaller, cooler pink dwarf star. Alpha Centauri A and B are believed to have fashioned collectively inside the equal fuel cloud, but Proxima Centauri's traits advise that it would have originated someplace else. Some theories suggest that Proxima Centauri become as soon as a neighboring megastar that changed into captured through the gravitational pull of Alpha Centauri A and B. Even though scientists did establish proof of planets circling Proxima Centauri A, exoplanets have not yet been detected around Alpha Centauri A or B. The detection of Proxima Centauri in 1915 opened up new avenues of information our friends in the cosmos. Through better telescopes, astronomers soon discovered that the Alpha Centauri machine became not one megastar but stars. Alpha Centauri A and B. Proxima Centauri was later found to be a third, separate star in the device. This discovery helped to ignite interest in research on the device, and it is one of the most studied celebrity systems in existence today. The James Webb Space Telescope's launch in 2021 brought with it a new technology for space exploration. The capability of the JWST to capture the clearest images ever of faraway exoplanets, such as Proxima b, has revolutionized our understanding of these remote worlds. The new telescope technology has given us unparalleled readability, revealing to us new data about Proxima b's atmospheric composition and potential to support life. With this marvelous new technology, we will at last start answering some of the most profound questions that exist about the lives beyond our world. The JWST capabilities are absolutely wonderful. Equipped with tools like the MIRI spectrometer, it is capable of distinguishing synthetic light from natural light, potentially allowing us to detect the existence of advanced civilizations on other worlds. The telescope can also look at the atmosphere of exoplanets and test for biomarkers, elements or gases like oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide that signify life. The 18 honeycomb pattern mirrors of the JWST allow it to gaze farther into space than any other telescope, providing us with our most detailed image of Proxima b yet. With the data from the analysis of the JWST waiting to roll in, we can also shortly determine if Proxima b has an ecosystem, if it harbors liquid water, or if it shows evidence of existence-nurturing conditions. The likelihood of finding simple organism strains, along with microorganism or algae, within the oceans of distant worlds is no longer technology know-how fiction anymore. In the near future, the search for lives on planets like Proxima b could again lead to earth-shattering discoveries. If Proxima b is found to contain an ocean, the possibility of discovering existence would like to explode exponentially. The most thrilling potential is that wise lifestyles could exist on this distant world. Though a planet filled with plankton or algae is an important scientific find, the hope of connecting with a wise civilization is something that inspires scientists, researchers, and space enthusiasts alike. SETI is leading the way in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, and although our radio message to Proxima b has yet to be answered, the business endeavor is hopeful. SETI believes that the Proxima Centauri system could harbor intelligent life and continues to listen for signals from this star system. The radio signal dispatched to Proxima b took numerous years to return, and even now it'll take some other 4 years for any capability response to be returned. Though we cannot hope for the result, there is a possibility that Proxima b might harbor a civilization capable of receiving and communicating back to us. However, we might even never know whether the beings living there can find radio markers or whether they even use similar technology in the first place. The concept that it might contain only beasts or unfoolish forms of life still remains an entirely real prospect. With Grand Procession, Tycoon Yuri Milner is collaborating with SETI to send an armada of small spacecraft for the purpose of touring to the Proxima Centauri apparatus at close to the speed of light. Cameras and equipment in tow, the small probes will accumulate data and bring us photographs of the device, offering the first up-close glimpse at the faraway star device. As the James Webb Telescope continues making history with its masterpieces, such new space missions will join our efforts to learn more about Proxima Centauri and its planets. Don't forget to subscribe for more superb content about space exploration and discoveries.